minutes, then you tell yourself, are you more awake? Okay, so you cup this hand and you cup this hand. Must relax, got cup one, no? Okay, so these fingertips are our antenna. You know, people pray, when you put up your hand, you actually, all these are antennas, no, to collect energy from the air. So here, there is a meridian point called the Lao Gong. Okay, so now we are going to beat this one with this one. Then you can beat, and at the end, you will be more awake, but you will not be painful, and you'll be very loud. And let's say we keep on clapping, outside people may come in, you know. Next door got a lot of pretty girls doing flower arrangement. They may come. Okay, let's go, 1, 2, 3, clap. Give your chance lah, half a minute lah. Was it good? Yes or no?
Yes. Okay.
Yes, because when you do that, you keep on beating your lao gong, and when you keep on beating your lao gong, your circulation flow, and when your circulation flow, you'll be more awake. And then you all know about the attention span, the U shape of the attention span. You got anyway the U, you know lah, like that, right? So the U of attention is like that, no? Every 15 minutes, you go to sleep. So a charismatic speaker will have to make some joke and make you wake up again. So there you go up again. Or else another 15 minutes you go down, and that is the reason why people sleep in the church. Very normal. Last time when I was a Buddhist, a lot of Christians want me to become a Christian. So I went to check Zion Church Presbyterian. Pastor Quek, anybody belongs to that church? Because I know the pastor wife, and she keep asking me. She asked me to become a Christian for 7 years. She prayed. So initially I go there just to see how many Christians sleep. And tell them. Okay, so I at first show a I-Ching clock. A lot of Chinese word I also don't understand, but very impressive, especially you all don't know. So, he said cannot. So, I show you Ang Mo clock. Okay, this is the Ang Mo clock. Okay, this is called the circadian clock. I think from Greek. Okay, so the circadian clock, if you don't understand, it's by timing. And by the sunlight, can see clearer, can make bigger. See, that's the problem when you sit behind, can make bigger. The projector got to turn further away. So, the Westerners, they are not as good as the Easterners. The Westerners talk about our body responding to the light.
Is it bigger, no?
Okay, can. Can. Oh, very good. You're very clever. I think I'll learn a lot from you all. Good, we got a doctor. After we ask him. Melatonin. Please explain melatonin. Okay, I start from the morning I exercise. Okay, but never mind. This one I just bring over So as our body respond to the light of the day, nighttime human being must always sleep. So if you are night bird, too bad you look old. Okay, because you did not follow the flow of nature. So at 4:30, at 4:30 the body is in the lowest temperature. You will realize that maybe you sleep very hot. Then suddenly 4:30 you feel very cold, you need a blanket. Right? Agree or not?
Yes.
How about clap again? Because you're very sleepy.
Pointer.
Okay, body's lowest temperature. Then after 4:30, around 5 o'clock. 5 5:30 is where the Mother Nature have rested, you know, and they have accumulate a lot of energy, and that's the time where I do my Rejuvenate Yourself exercise. Your Bishan Park here has 5:30. Have you heard of Rejuvenate 返老还童功? Heard of? At first, my Chinese so bad. I thought it's 返老还童. You get cycle, you want to. But it was a very good, exercise. So we exercise during this time, and we are in harmony with the environment, the I-Ching, because that's the time where the energy of the universe is at its strongest, and we are there at the nature, Mother Nature, at the field, open field, to receive it. That's the reason why 返老还童 will not do it any other time except 5:30 to 7:30. Actually, they wanted to set 5, then everybody grumbled. So 5:30 to 7:30. If you are working, then they do 5:30 to 6:30 the first half, then you go and work. Then weekend, these people come back. I am ambassador of this exercise, so please go and exercise. Okay, so as you reach up to 7:30, Dr. what is melatonin?
Oh, it's a hormone produced by the pituitary gland. The level of melatonin varies
By the temperature.
by temperature, by
On the timing of the day.
timing of the day. Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes to certain
But
level.
it is the one that gives us youth, right?
Yes. Give you alert. When
Improve your endocrine system, make you look younger, more energy, fighting, the Koreans say. Okay, so
Question.
Which organ produce melatonin?
Which organ,
and
please?
what food can?
which organ, please?
Pituitary gland is a very small gland, like
Yes.
size of a peanut.
Where is
It's
it?
very important.
Where is it?
It's right at the just behind
The Chinese call it the third eye.
the third eye. Okay, the third eye.
Very important, no? So
What
you
food?
go.
There's no specific food. It is
Got.
you have
A kind of protein. So afterward, you eat my kueh got 5 colors. When you balance your 5 colors, it is the production. Okay, but that's just a taste lah, a little bit only. So but you must follow monkey god. He listened before they were both given xian tao, the heavenly peach. Chupa immediately eat it. But Su Kong listened to all the goodness first before I eat. Slowly taste it. Okay? So it's just a small. So okay, by 7:30 the melatonin secretion stop. But it doesn't matter because in the night, during this time, you saw diagonally down. Okay, this begin. I see. I don't know how to point. I see. It begin. Okay, this is the time you have to be in deep sleep. So from 11 to 2 o'clock, if you don't want to sleep, do that. You miss the making of the melatonin. Okay, so please sleep at that time. Okay, so now they tell you lah, then you have to high alert, you must go and work, right? In the morning, if you have to do heavy job like presentation lah, go and see your most important client, please do it during this time, 9 to 1 o'clock. But 12 o'clock is a very interesting thing. 12 o'clock is where our spiritual, besides this biological clock, there's also the spiritual. The spiritual is at its lowest. So that's why in China, the people go and chop their head. They must go 午门敲斩, right? Okay, those are the time where they will chop off the head. Is 12 o'clock sharp. Why? Because they believe that this prisoner must be an angry ghost, right? You chop off the head. That means you shorten their life. Okay? So when you chop off their head and kill them, the spirit is very low, so they won't go and haunt people. Then we talk about midnight. Midnight. Okay? Midnight is the enchanting hour. Remember when you're young, you heard of this story, you want to see your future husband or your future wife, you look into the mirror and you bite an apple.
try or not? You try.
Nobody
Try yourself.
Alah, who put up the hand? Who did? You also hear that story So my friend tell me
tie a
to-
big string to the banana tree.
Huh?
Tie a big string to banana tree.
So out of curiosity, I
What
tried.
happened when
And then I tell my friend nothing happened. My friend told me it's not dark enough.
For the Pontianak.
So another thing is this. Last time I do meditation, and among the meditators, we are always very afraid of this four words called 走火入魔. Heard of not?
Yes.
Very popular, right? Very scared, right? So I have this class. Enter the wrong fire and enter the hell gate. Whatever it is, it means that you become psycho. I have another posting on that. Okay, so because I'm so very interested, so I have this friend who is editor of Ming Pao. After he relax, everything is about 11:30. He will start meditating before he rests. He said that after some time, that area before people die, he will know. So also midnight and noonday don't meditate. Okay, can catch 40 wings. Okay. Okay, so now we must move up already. How?
Down arrow.
Down arrow is it? Use a down arrow. Very good.
They're the Chinese model, Okay, wait. Chinese model. Now this one I find is the best. Yeah, how? Okay lah, like that can lah. Later on then move on.
At the top.
Can move up until I can see the whole pie. Last time when I first learned computer, I can't control the mouse. And the computer scold me, he say, you stupid.
Push at
She little bit more.
the small arrow at the
Make smaller, make smaller.
correct.
So just now we understand the news in brief, according, and the temperature. Now,
Function key make it smaller. Function key make it smaller. Minus.
Qi too soft.
the model of both cut at the model side. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Hey, let's clap, Lee! For your own good, not for me. Okay. So now again, I come back to my Fan Lao Han Tong time. What time do what because the qi is at which place? Okay, who was it who sent me about long time ago? We do not eat snack. Who was it? None of you here. Okay, so long time ago we don't eat snack, but agree or not? Last time we eat chicken and duck only on festival time when we pray, right? Chinese New Year then we got cookies, kueh tat, right? Now throughout the year we have. Okay, so last time also no potato chips, nothing. Last time we are very healthy. Our stomach are not, we eat on the right timing, and last time we don't have stomach problem, correct? Correct or not?
Yes.
Now we have bloated stomach, acid stomach, right, doctor? Stomach has the most problem. Okay? So this is the reason. Right now I start again with the 5:30. Okay, wait, must pause. 5:30. What happened? It is the large intestine. So 4:45 when I wake up, the first thing I do is I drink about 3 cups of water. People at our age, in fact in any age, don't ever drink icy cold water, especially when you're very hot. Because while the heat is on, you pour cold water inside. You pour 冷水, you should die. You cool your temperature all of a sudden. Therefore, from time to time, this thing become weak. Another thing is our body all are born with a enzyme bank. Correct? We all have a bank account. When we are born, our DNA will give you a certain level of enzyme. This enzyme help you to digest your food. So if you take health food like uncooked vegetable salad, all these things, The vegetable themselves have their own enzyme to digest by itself. So you don't need to use your bank. So it lasts longer. But if you anyhow eat lah, junk food lah, all sorts of rubbish thing, then you use up all your enzymes. So usually, in fact nowadays up to about 30, some even earlier than 30 years old, enzyme bank bankrupt. That's why I must go and buy all the proteolysis and whatever, all the enzyme in the market to supply you. So 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. is when the body is at its peak, focusing. The meridian point travels. Meridian, you know what's meridian, right? 经络, Chinese DCMC, 经络. Okay, the meridian is at the large intestine, so it's detox hour. Because it is on detox hour, you drink water, you go and exercise, and then you throw things out. Now, one very important thing is, as you all sit there, let's say your everyday life, you meet up with people, you look at that person, you just don't like their face. Correct or not? Correct or not? You don't like that person dress, you don't like that person walk. Now what happened? You don't like that person, don't know, no? Correct or not? That person don't know. That person don't know, you are angry at them also. Don't know what? But because you don't like, you keep it into your heart chakra, your Sing wall. Where's your Sing wall? You press down, right at this level there is along the rib cage at the center there is a out2, there's a in curve. Okay, this is your Sing wall. The meridian point at the Sing wall tells you, every day you get angry at people, you keep rubbish inside, you keep stress inside, and in time to come, what happen? You become sick. The person don't know. So many a time where people think they want to plan to attack people, to be very angry at that person, you yourself get hurt first. Agree or not?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. So this is what Fan Lao Han Tong do. The first thing they do was to take off your heart out, your bad chi from your heart through your throat chakra to bring it out. So it's very important. So when you angry, very angry, right? You let go. So very important thing, after some time from Fan Lao Han Tong, I learned, you want to get angry, you want to make that person angry, don't waste time, because you hurt yourself first. Okay, so after 7:30 to 9 o'clock is the best time to eat food. So what do you all eat in your breakfast? Carbo only, right? Ji chang fan, cha di hun, bread. If you know about bread, it will be very difficult, because about 35 years ago, the bread has been genetically altered. Therefore, the more we eat bread, the more fat we are. And our body don't have this, cannot see things that are non-organic, because it's genetically altered, called monster food, monster food they call it. So, people who, you see the Westerners, they eat mostly wheat, right? You see all the wheat eaters are largely bigger size. You see the Ang Moh like very tua-jia, but actually the Chinese are better, because all the rice eaters are healthier. To this day, rice has not fully be DNA altered. Thanks to the king of Thailand, the man did a very great job on controlling, because Singapore takes Thai rice. Agree or not? You eat rice? Thank you. Okay, so breakfast is very important to eat nourishing food. So people say they do juicing. They're a very healthy family. So I try nowadays my family, in the morning we do juicing. That means anything, any vegetable or all these things we mix inside and we juice. Juicing every day, quickly you drink it, because the vitamins, minerals are all there and they are live food. Then we also eat something called natto. It's vitamin K. Very good for absorption for calcium. Okay, most of the time we take calcium, go in, come out because not absorbed properly. Right, doctor?
A little bit different.
The doctor to check, okay.
No, I think the vitamin A and the
D2.
the sunlight.
Yeah, sunlight too. But honestly speaking, I'm a lupus patient. So I'm very sensitive to all these things. It works, it works. Sometimes it doesn't work, I know it doesn't work because somewhere.
Just now you talk about the bread. What about the wholemeal bread? Is it harmful?
Still lah, better lah. I tell you in the world there are a lot of things that people think is health food.
No, you said the bread is
No, white bread don't do, but white bread.
White bread worse lah, wholemeal bread because got wheat jam still consider better, right? Just like you eat white rice is not as good as unpolished rice, right? But they're still rice, right?
Because I eat wholemeal bread every day, so I feel like
Yeah. In fact, this 7-day Adventist, they say we buy this bread, no? Quite expensive. They say their bread got no wheat, no wheat, and then Christian some more what? So we believe. Hey, look, somewhere along the line, that one is a wheat content, huh? But no wheat lah, not actually wheat huh? So life lah, there's the shade of black and white, and there's the grey, okay? So many a time because of our knowledge, we live within the grey here and there, okay? But never mind lah, want to eat, don't think so much, okay? If you really crave for it, want to eat, don't think so much. Today I just talk only, I'm not doctor also. What I hear, I learn, I tell you only. Okay, so between 7 to 11 to 1 o'clock, this is again the time where, 9 to 1, this is the time where the body is again high in energy lah. Same with the circadian clock, so it's synchronized. Basically, it's the same also. Then 3, you see, 5 o'clock. You see, diagonally. Wait. This part diagonally is the kidney. So for this part, it is the stool, pangsai, okay, that move good shit out. Okay, cleansing of the large intestine. This one is cleansing of the water content in our body because it's the kidney. You can see everything is 24 hours, yin yang, yin yang, yin yang. There's yang, there's yin. Okay, so again, this is the best time to go jogging lah. Okay, after work go jogging. Then after that, then this is the period time where again you cannot. Down here is high energy, you can do all your presentation, act like hero. Then but this time must relax. Okay, and this is the best family time. And this also is the best time for making babies. Okay, then after that go to sleep. And then during the sleep, there's the melatonin coming up, the secretion of to nourish your body, then go one more round again. So next week, yes.
For the large intestine, you say it's a good time to go to do your power.
Sorry.
For the large intestine, that means 5 a.m. It's
Yeah.
a good time to go to the toilet.
No.
Not.
Of course, when you come out, you wake up, you usually go and pass motion. That's good lah. But I have a Tai Chi teacher who say you eat 3 meals, you must shit 3 times a day. Right or not? Doctor, what's your comment?
All right.
Not right, Anyway, that's my Tai Chi teacher say lah. Don't do, but don't plus out very dirty one. I know if you don't, you keep, it's like a rubbish.
So that means large intestine, it's okay to also go to the toilet.
Yeah,
And
because
then
you're
you say
sleeping,
opposite to eat kidney, is for the cleansing of your bladder.
Yes,
But
yes.
you say go jogging or what, go and exercise.
Remember, detox hour doesn't mean you go and urine, Detox hours means during that time when you exercise, you cleanse it. After you run, you will go and urinate. Just like after you do your exercise in the morning, you will find that you pass your motion better. But of course, every day must pass motion, or else it's like your garbage truck didn't get cleaned up, Or urine also. You see, if you keep your urine too long, it become very yellowish.
So if your Tai Chi or what teacher say about going to the toilet 3 times, what are the best time for? Any time can.
Anytime. Because he said got 3 meals, so must 3 times. Plus or minus, I'm just telling you what I learned. So that I'm okay. So can we move up again? Now is a complicated one from I-Ching. Okay, you can go to my website and then go again. My website is givesgiving.com. I've given you my name card, right? It's inside there. No need to write my name card inside, God. Okay? So here they go, blah 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 blah. They already say I got to turn some more, move up some more. Basically, I tell you already. Okay. Then here I say the lungs is at its peak, and then must do qigong. Okay, move up some more, move up. No, I'm going to present finish so fast. How can? Then I got another one. You want to know about the chakra points?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I go to chakra point. I also got nothing to say already. Oh no, this one no. Actually, basically, I have already covered all that. Yeah, go read this one. So funny. The Chinese biological clock. I told you already. What time to make baby is good. Okay. We stop at this one. We start at this I-Ching. Okay, this will be my last. That means by now 10 minutes I'll be finished. No. Okay, come. No, go to that picture, that graph. That means move up. Move up some more, move up some more, move up. Okay, this is I-Ching. It says, 身体开始。Okay, it says, 身体开读时间表。Understand? So, basically, it's about eating and shitting. Just pick up. So, you heard of this saying that in the morning, you must eat like a king. And then, lunchtime, you must eat like what?
Common man.
Common man. And then, nighttime, you must eat like a
Beggar.
beggar. Correct. Why? Because the body takes 12 hours for digestion. Then there's the sleeping time, you got to let it rest. So in the morning, again, this one I got something very interesting. You saw, Chinese is so much deeper in understanding, you know. We are Chinese, right? And we are proud about we are Chinese.
Yes.
So here again, there is the clock, and again, this repeat. Just now I told about the peak and then the detox hour. Okay, so this one I don't know how to read. Yin yang, yin yang, yin yang, yin yang. But you will see that the color change every 3. So they slowly change, and then the light green, dark green at its peak, and then at its light, then go darker at its peak, and then this one light, darker until go into orange. So it is a movement. Okay. Now, very interesting. I used to be very worried about this. You know, this is I-Ching too. You know the stroke. They tell you the balance of the day. Okay. Now we go to this. Where's my hour? 5 o'clock a.m. 5 a.m. is where?
Right hand side.
5 a.m. Okay, 5 a.m. Now this 5 a.m. You look at this, and you look diagonally at this. Okay, this is what I learned from Fan Lao Han Tong teacher. Very interestingly, can you see the same? Can you see a same opposite? You see here, 4 long line, 4 short line. 2 short line, 2 long line. Don't understand, right? I tell you lah. If you don't know, I know. Now, when 5 o'clock is where darkness turn into brightness. It's called Sang Yang Kai Tai. 3 yang, the yin go into the yang. The most balanced time. Again, wake up early please, okay? Then, night time, around this time again, is Sun Yang go into Sun Yin, because go into darkness. So this changing period of time of the day, if you were to counter check to the circadian clock, you would notice that this is also captured in our I-Ching. We operate by the daylight. Interesting, huh? Then, now, another interesting thing, now you see, all this is the timing with an animal. No? You know, our Chinese got 12 zodiac sign, and in our zodiac sign, every animal has a timing, and that timing will decide our character of the day. Certain day, certain time of the day, we feel more depressed. Certain time of the day, we don't feel so depressed. That depends on your animal synchronizing with that time, you know. So you may feel depressed on a certain time, you may feel not. Very interesting, I think some people close their eyes already, you all better get. Next is about the 5 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, last time I learned from this health food company. I do Sunrider long time ago. Who was it? Was say it's Emperor Food. So this CEO largely is for the food sake. That's why I built my business quite well. And I learned a lot of knowledge from that. It's called the 5 system. The body, Wuchang. So what are the 5 systems? The 5 system is the respiratory, the endocrine, the digestive, the immune, life stream, circulatory. Okay, these are the 5 systems. The 5 systems are related in the I-Ching in color, the 5 color. I cannot remember in detail. I could refer my book again, because this one is extra. Because I run out of no time. Got so much time. So basically, the blacks are usually for the heart and the hair. So all these things. Okay, that's why I can remember. I cannot remember so well, but it is good that every day don't eat one color food. I don't mean artificial coloring, okay? Not artificial coloring. Natural coloring is good to eat 5 colors. For example, if you put 5 colors of beans cooked together, you will find that your bean will be sweet by itself, also nourished. And then some bean you eat already, you have a lot of wind, but some wind cook it up. So 5 color beans and 5 color food. So now I must go and offer you the food that I'm going to offer. Okay, this food is just glutinous rice steamed with salt, and it has turmeric. Turmeric, we discover, is very good antioxidant. If you have aches and pain, you eat turmeric, and then your aches and pains are relief, much relief. Also, if you have digestion problem, I don't mean gastric, I mean bloated stomach. I have a very bad bloated stomach because I've been eating so much of those drugs from lupus. So, okay, please pass on. This has been made. Huh? Not so bad lah. You see my face not so yellow, my finger. I eat a lot of turmeric every day. Oh no, that one is different. That one is using henna for beauty. That's henna. Okay, who want to start first? You? Never mind, your finger dirty also, never mind. I have the individually packed by banana leaf. I also learned very interestingly, banana leaf actually preserve it better, no? Because I've been out since the whole morning, it should not be so nice already. Okay, slowly taste it and tell me how many tastes can you come out of it. Because if your taste bud is no good, you don't taste so many of it. Now I rest. Please finish. I don't want to bring home any. It's got coconut milk. So you see, coconut milk by itself have high cholesterol, but mine is a reduced one. Still, the bad things are there. So I put turmeric powder to help you digest, to get rid of the wind, so that you don't break wind. This place is still quite good.
I was told that there's only after cooking then it's high cholesterol.
Is it? Huh. Anyway, if you want to take nasi lemak, don't take it on a hot day, because it will bring up the shi hua, the cold or the false heat. So not very good. What else? It is good not to eat too much chili. I also begin, you see, I'm born with chili padi every meal last time. But I learned that after coming for this fun of fun, I learned that if I were to take chili in the night, the next morning when I do the hachi, I'll have a lot of phlegm. Okay, did you all taste some chili? I tell you, what is that? That I got this seed that has omega-3, so you guys are eating omega-3, okay? I cannot remember that seed next time. No. Okay, then I have also iodine from the seaweeds. You all try seaweeds? You all take seaweeds? Did you all try get the smell of the rose? Turmeric only and salt. Got sweet. Got sweet, yes, of course got sweet. Sweet come from the plum. Seng Wei becomes sweet because it's mixed around with that.
Pandan leaf.
Yeah, pandan leaf. No, sorry, no pandan leaf. But got basil leaf. Basil leaf, you know what is Kim Puk Huang? Yeah, pandan. What? Kim Puk Huang. Basil leaf is also a very good leaf. So every day I eat basil leaf. If cannot market them by cannot please finish them. It's okay. Second round, take yourself. Okay, I finished my talk already. Y'all want to ask any question? 15 minutes of question. If y'all want to carry on, then I start with the chakra points.
What about the food? What about the food you gave us? You said you should be able to distinguish 5 tastes. Okay.
No, 4 tastes.
4 tastes.
Bitter I didn't put in after y'all cry out. Don't friend me.
The 4 tastes, what are they?
Okay, you definitely have sour from my plum. You have salt because I put salt. You have sugar, sweet. The sweet is not from the pure sugar, it's because of the mixture. I have rosella, I got vitamin C inside, thank you. Then I have what else? I have pepper, yes, I have pepper. Then I have seaweeds. Then what else? I got rose petal for vitamin C. Now, you see, you don't have to buy so expensive thing. Rose petals, those rose buds, I use them all the time for my salad coloring. I want 5 colors now. Oh, then I have white sesame and black sesame. And this...
Suggest next time you use rojak flower.
Yeah.
It's very unique. Next time you put rojak flower.
Yeah. Okay, I try. Today I thought I put the basil leaf. Nobody tastes basil leaf.
So we have a lot of tastes. Can't distinguish.
So I tell you, the problem with most people is because we eat outside, our taste bud has been very bland because we absorb very strong taste. So all this light taste cannot differentiate. So many times what you do is if you drink a lot of alkaline water, you have got water filter at home. You drink a lot of alkaline water, you clear this, then your tongue become more sensitive, which is good. So after this, still no taker to go exercise.
6:30 go there at 1:30.
Yeah.
No, very far. And also very far away from.
Yeah.
No, you
Never mind.
can go there and camp overnight.
I
Yeah, you all can go and camp overnight. Bring your tent, and then go to the park there and just go and camp. Then the morning, then very good. Go and
Weekday no need permit, weekend permit.
yeah.
I exercise in the night, not in the morning. So
What time?
Huh?
Yeah. You see,
But some reports say
this-
evening exercise is better than morning exercise.
well, you already see it is not. Right? It's supposed for you to relax. So I tell you,
5 to 7 is the best.
yeah, that time. But after 7 should not. But most of us do Tai Chi, all our Kung Fu from 7 to 10, right? Last time I do in Nanhua Kai solid 3 hours.
Evening.
Exercise until I stop. Now, so I this is from personal experience. Normally it's like that. There is a need, that's why you die also must. So you all think you don't need to go for the 5:30. Why wake up so early? Crazy. A lot of people say that, right? But for me, I need, because being a lupus patient, I sleep. The next morning I wake up, my whole body very painful. So I must go and exercise and relax and let the chi flow, then I have energy. So it become a quest, become my lifestyle. I'm the most regular there. And you see down there all sick people, largely. Not very healthy ones at least. Because there's a need, ma. You all think no need, don't go. Never mind, it's okay with me, I just tell you only. Okay, so the point about things is like that. Last time I do a lot of qigong and all this there. Usually it's always around the night time. I don't feel the effect. My teacher tell us so many things about qi dao, yi dao lah, all the things that he can tell us. Then we will say teacher can, but we cannot. So we never do it. I'm also Reiki. You all heard of Reiki? Ling Qi, Reiki, they open up your chakra points. That's why I can talk about chakra. They open up your chakra points, and the people will just lay hand, and then the circulation flow, can do healing also. So I learned Reiki, I also don't feel of anything. Then when I come to this Fan Lao Huan Tong, that time I cannot climb staircase already. I just cannot climb. My kneecap is in terrible condition. So I was supposed to do Asst therapy, but for me it's from head to tail all pain. Asst therapy is only from back to knee and knee only. So I say maybe cannot lah. Don't spend 4,800 for what So I started with Fan Lao Huan Tong. The first day when I ha qi down, I realized that when I move, lao qi 上来. First I press down, my hand got qi. I absorb the energy from the earth. And then move down again, I absorb energy again. And therefore since day one, I never stop. Unless someday really tired or raining too heavily, I didn't attend. Other than that, I do. Because again, this make me believe that that's a good timing. Like the master said, it has to be that timing. So when I blog about Fan Lao Huan Tong, I would always emphasize on that. Now you see, Fan Lao Huan Tong is a Taiwanese master. So everything is in Chinese. So all the English educated will miss it, right? So I become their unofficial side. I take it as a paid forward project because I enjoy it. And many a time, most of us, if you exercise to a certain point and then your energy begin to get stuck and then you feel, wow, more pain come, you would think that it's not suitable for you. But actually it's not. It's called regenerating. You are Huan Tong. You are moving back in time. Regenerate. Understand not?
No, this one of Huan Tong is it, the Krichi also have, right?
Sorry?
Oh
yeah.
This one.
They now 49 center already. It's 49 points. The master say because
What's the
no
difference
public
between
transport.
their group and your group?
All group the same. everybody volunteer, everybody do feel well, be trained as a trainer, and then go and teach, and then go and spread. I cannot do it because I got my valve don't close properly. If I ha-chi and I give instruction, I'll be out of breath. So it is really unique to, but they are still asking me lah, because I'm the most free every day I'm there. I learn So any other question? If you have time, it is very good to prepare, because honestly speaking, whether you are sick or not, your last journey to see your God, your 祖先, your whoever, you have to do it your own, right? No matter how much your kids love you, you still have to suffer yourself, right? Not doctor. So I looked at it this way, and for me, I'm a lupus patient. You know, lupus, people very hard to die, For example,
Hard to die, easy to die.
they don't just pop and die. No heart attack, you pop and die, right? Cancer also don't take so long. Lupus don't kill you, but the side effect of the drug and all the complication will make you have another illness, and then that one will kill you. And then they slowly kill you some more. So I'm always very scared of that one, so I prepare myself. So I hope you all prepare yourself also. Any other question? If not, we go to the how to check on the posting on chakra, understanding chakra. This again is an enlightenment. It's because I have to fit. That's why I went to learn. In the past, I always think that the chakra is outside. Here is called 督脉. Here is called 任脉. 人脉, 督脉, yin and yang. But later on, I learned actually it's a center point, but with two receiving antenna. And this again, I got from Google. I'm a Christian, so I blog about Christian, but never mind. I begin with an idol worshipper family. Then I can tell you all the story about God.
Buddhist.
Huh?
You see you're Buddhist just now?
No. So I'm a idol worshipper. Then my mother said I'm a Buddhist. Then I said no, I'm an idol worshipper. When I found Buddhism, so no, I'm a qualified Buddhist teacher. And I teach for 7 years. Then God catch me. Then I become a Christian. Some Christians don't like it when I say God catch me, but it's true. I was on a holiday in Kuching. The next day I got baptized. I don't know why I got baptized anyway. So one of the things that I do is, yeah, that's another story. If you all go for the talk, then coffee talk. This one go and read lah. This one, I'm from New Creation Church, so our pastor teach us chewing of the word. So I start chewing the word. I start chewing when there was one message about condemnation. Most of us victimize ourselves, stress ourselves because we condemn ourselves. Just like just now I talked about the anger. Why do you don't like that girl who dress up so sexy and then you just don't like her? You're jealous of her beautiful lah. How you must check for me. Google search check on my own website. Very jialat. I don't know how to.
Hang Computer hang Yeah, computer hang Why?
Now they got Google search right? Then Google.
Yeah,
Can check on my own website called Understanding Chakra. Now basically the chakra also got colors, and the 5 colors are also inside. They add on other colors only, like violet. Violet is a mixture of red and blue.
The resting time. The
They got
resting time.
pink. Okay, ask question while they take time.
Don't you have conflict between Christianity and the things you are teaching? Because
I beg your pardon?
things that you are teaching is against Christianity.
Where I'm teaching?
all the chakra and so on.
Yeah.
That's why I have to go and block so much on it. You see, I'm sorry, many a time Christian forgotten that they have the Holy Spirit. That's all. Then go and read. I cannot talk anymore, okay? Because I was told the rest, I cannot talk about religion. Then read.
Some of them don't have your name card. You got any more name cards? Who do have a name card? Specially made.
Yeah.
This name card, tonight you can go and give your wife for Happy Mother's Day. I make these roses. This one is for hanging. The other one is for book name card holder.
Specially made anymore?
3 more only.
One for me.
This
Who don't have?
oh,
Little bowl ah.
What bro?
Little bowl.
I have.
I put a bro.
Special.
Yes, yes. Who don't have now? Who don't have? How about
This one I made during the Chinese New Year time. So this group of people hang onto their button.
Can I exchange for this?
You want to exchange?
Yeah.
This one gold. Never mind lah, give you 2 lah. You exchange Good. Okay. This one is a cut book marker. You stand it up.
Where's your chakra?
Down there also I got talking about banana, pineapple, very good. This I copy paste, not that I'm so clever. But you know, if you are diabetic, you cannot take. You see, so the point is, if you have jumped over your health line, you got to be very conscious. Like if you have gout, you got to check what are the things.
You said Google is to search for what?
See, all this year must learn from you all. Besides knowing how to post, I don't know how to do anything. Now I share with you about why my website very good traffic. Because most of us don't know what to post. I also don't know what to post. I say what to post? Every day I go to church, so let's chew my sermon. So I got one category, my sermon. Whether who read, don't read, never mind. I read because I will copy down all the verses and then I go and do again. So this is how I grow spiritually. Then rejuvenate yourself. Every time I feel a chi and all these things, I will blog about it. And it's my mission, doctor. It's my mission because not many Christians are in it. You will know why, because Fan Lao Huan Tong uses Om. The sound of Om. The sound of Om.
belong to Tao.
Huh?
It's belong to Tao.
Yes. Tao is what? Tao is
is
not
religion.
religion, no?
Tao is not
You all don't know. Tao is actually the way of life. Tao have a whole lot of Kama Sutta, no? Religion, no? So Tao is a way of life that it begins with the first 100 emperor of China, I suppose.
道教.
Yeah, the group. Tao Jiao. Later on, you see, Confucius, Mencius, all these people add on to it. So, very long story lah. Anyway, I'm not there to prove. I only hear. I tell you all what I know.
You said search for what? Google.
Okay, you go to my what? You go to the category. Then you don't see all my Christian category.
Category of Qigong.
No, in my category, this is where I talk about Zhou Huolu more, because one of my Christian friend asked, it is also my mission to tell Christians, because I tell you, when I was a Buddhist and I was practicing all these things that time, my Christian friend died of lupus. my people who mentor me, they die because they dare not do Qigong, because they scared they are not in alignment with the God. Because pastor also say so. And so when I become a Christian, that's my first quest. Why cannot do or not? Can do or not? But I do all, I also do yoga, I do Reiki. They open my chakra already before I become a
You
Christian.
never tell them, right?
Before I become a Christian. What to do? Already open. No, I'm not Christian. You can't blame me.
So when you become Christian, you got to stop all those things.
I stopped lah.
Oh, stop
But they
lah.
are in me what?
Oh.
Reiki, I practiced for so many years. I didn't practice for so many years. One day I put, my friend tired, I put there. Then the chi flow, no. But it's not my Reiki. I think it's the Holy Spirit. I'm serious. Because last time, before I become a Christian, I use my energy, Then I pingsan. I very tired, got to do a lot of practicing back. But the other time do finish, I still feel very good in energy. Maybe
Sorry, because you don't have a good instructor. Don't criticize about this.
Yeah, could be. I can't say also. But maybe because last time my health is not so good also. There's so many factors lah. Okay, what?
Categories.
Category are very good.
Which one?
I think it should be rejuvenate
Yourself Exercise.
Then I got chakra. I'm a freak, no? People, last time I'm one of the co-founder of the Sarana Buddhist Temple in 90 Duku Road. When I become a Christian, all of a sudden, last time I do flower arrangement there, all of a sudden they don't want me to do flower arrangement at Bishan. People are like that now, so you got to understand. So, they tell me I make the wrong decision because I go to holiday and suddenly come down. I don't even with them, with Watchman group. Ever heard of Watchman? So I was baptized with them. So Watchman, the Church of God. I meet them there. The whole
Watchman is dead already.
Yeah, but the whole movement is very alive. God man living.
In
Somewhere
Sabah.
here.
Huh?
In Sabah.
No, it's Kuching, but they were having a conference, 6 countries meeting together. We were the 2 non-Christian going into that.
In Sabah.
Yeah. Kuching. Okay, wait. Surely you will see this I-Ching too. Want to see I-Ching too or not? Explain I-Ching too. Very interestingly, last time most of us are not educated. Okay, so this master from the tower, he uses pictures. Now, I only explain those I understand because like the master say they are 天书，凡人听不懂、读不懂的书。Yeah, I don't understand it enough to explain to you what. But can I see a whole big picture? So we make it very small.
Smaller.
Okay, so the interesting thing about this Taoist man, I explained also, Never mind lah, anyway I'm a freak. My Christians say I'm a freak because I do all those things. My Buddhists tell me say I'm a freak because I accept and they accept me to go back. Okay. In one of the Fan Lao Fan Tong exercise.